Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for 7 Deadly Sins, Dragon's Judgment, Episode 8. So, last time we had the fight between Mile and King. With King's new powers, he was able to actually do very well against Mile. Granted, Mile was kind of like going mad, so I don't know. Like, I'm going to look forward to see King in the future against, like, very strong opponents to see how much he has grown. Like, how does he compare to, like, Meliodas now? But either way, regardless of that, we also had the Chandler and Cusack combine. Apparently, they were two parts of the original demon, and they were... You know what I didn't talk about? I didn't talk about the fact that they were split by the Demon King as a punishment, yet they're able to freely merge back together by choice? Anyway, but they are merging back together to go back to being the original demon, the first one, which I imagine he's just going to be, one person with their powers combined, and it's going to be crazy. I wonder what he's going to look like. Is he going to look completely different, or is he going to look like the two of them merged, if you use that, like, Pokemon Combiner app, and combine them just to see, like, what it would look like, kind of thing, if it's going to look like that or not, but yeah, things are moving, and I'm really missing Meliodas, even though we have had him kind of in the purgatory. I can't wait to have him back in the physical world, and have him, like, back to his old personality and stuff like that again. But anyways, yeah, I'm looking forward to this episode, guys, so let's watch it. Alrighty, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Yes, he does. Become the original demon. Oh yeah, Wild, like, charged, right? Mm-hmm. Damn, I don't think we saw that last time. They just flicked him away. Not that I really thought that Wild was going to be able to put up a fight. I mean, it would have been interesting if Wild was, like... I mean, he took that hit, but... Oh! What happened? Oh, shit. He tried to take some of the Demon King's power, I think, with Physical Hunt, and ended up getting his power drained instead. Damn. Oh. Yeah, okay. So the full counter worked. Named after him? The ruler. Interesting. So is the Demon King, like... Is he like a god? Or is he just a very strong being that took control over, like, Purgatory and the demon realm? I guess he created the first demon, and by extension, the rest of the demons. So if he is their creator, he would be considered a god. But it's just interesting to see a god that isn't just absolute, you know? Like, he has like this ability called ruler, but I imagine there's going to be a way they can get past it, is my point. And in the way I see it, like, a true god you would never be able to get past, you know? You would never be able to figure out a way to fight against it. It's just absolute, you know? Which I guess the Demon King could be an individual that was very powerful at once, like once a human or something, right? And then maybe he's so powerful he like created the purgatory dimension and created his own race, you know? I guess it's possible he is just a very powerful being that isn't just like a god, you know, that is absolute. Because, I mean, he's planning on passing his power down to Meliodas, and for Meliodas to be his successor, which means that he must have a lifespan that ends, right? Which means there might have been one before him that passes power down to him or something. Zigzag Wild! Jeez. This seems so one-sided for now. And they're not going to talk about what that ruler power is, what it does. He's long gone. Oh. So he's still guarding the gate, they just got blasted away from the gate. Don't have your doubts, Meliodas. We need you back. Yeah. Aw. Yeah. Yeah. Keep it simple. That they are. You only give me power. Interesting. Hmm. So how do we beat him? Ah, yes. Hmm. Just blast it away again? Damn. So they just keep trying. Huh. I do wonder, is that an accurate number? $60. Jeez. 60 years is 1 hour. We got a better ratio to go with. Oh, so mean! Oh. What? How? Huh. Yeah, right? When? Interesting. So he was able to... He's immortal. Yeah, so he's able to give, like, parts of his immortality to people? Yeah. That's crazy. Well, can he truly save Elaine that way? Oh, what if you heal him to death? Hmm. Oh. Alright, what'd you just think of Meliodas? What do you got? Heal him to death! If he is immortal... Inversion... Interesting. Huh. Damn. Eat my unlimited life force. Interesting. Oh shit. Oh, he can turn it off at will. I guess that makes sense. Okay, they got him out, but they're away from the door now. Hmm. So they need to somehow use Bond's power to make him turn off his ruler ability, and then somehow get Meliodas to land a hit while that's turned off. Damn. Damn, such a big sword. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, the whole reason for coming here was to save Meliodas, so if Bond leaves without him... Is Wild gonna sacrifice himself? No, Wild! Are they just gonna run instead of fight? What? He has a power that even the... Full throttle? Damn. Pushing him in. Damn. Wild is actually putting up a fight against the Demon King by sacrificing his 8 million years of life force. Oh, Wild, no. Oh, what a good guy. Damn. So, not beating the Demon King, a distraction, I suppose, is what was needed. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Oh shit! Damn! He just reached on down there. And... Shit. Really? I knew it was too happy in that moment. Shit. I just realized something, but it's kind of mean to think about. I'll talk about it in discussion. Whoa! What? His arm! What did he do? What? Oh no. Oh, shit. So, some power he awoken that made it so he cannot stay now? I thought he was talking... He said that when the commandments were being absorbed into him, that once he absorbs that power, he won't be able to, He won't be able to stay in the physical world, right? He would have to stay in purgatory. Bon is back! Oh, he has returned. How strong is he now that he's back in this world? We've only seen him fighting like frickin' purgatory beasts and stuff. How does he handle things in this world now? Yeah. Oh. What does he have to take care of? Interesting. More demons still fighting the Holy Knights. Damn. Jeez. Pay attention to your own fights, man. Oh, Elaine trying to fight too. Is this where Bon is heading to? Is he gonna save her? Yeah, can Bon's power bring her fully back just as simply as just and channeling the power into her? I don't know. Oh. Jeez. She got some power. What the hell? He's gonna be like right behind her. No, I'm not. I'm right here. Oh shit. Not her wings. Oh shit. Is he gonna catch her? Oh, he is just walking up. Oh, oh, yes. Oh my god. Instantly. Damn. The perfect moment. What a badass. Alright, Bond, can you do it? Can you save her? She gone? Alright. Gift, he's calling it. It's a very interesting power for the one they call greed. Oh. So there's a limit? Heartbeat. Bond really lost his immortality? What? Damn. Wow. Bond lost his immortality? Alright. I did not expect that. So, damn. I guess it took an extremely powerful force to essentially bring someone back to life, right? It makes sense that that would be the cost, but... See, I thought since he was immortal, he was going to be able to channel that power into people and just kind of share his immortality. I didn't think he was using up a finite resource, you know? Damn. Wow. So he developed this new ability in this episode that he can now never use again because he used it all up. He's no longer immortal. I mean, maybe he could give up some of his life force now that, I mean, he's immortal. Or, I mean, he was immortal, but now he's not. So if he's gonna live a normal lifespan now, maybe in emergency situations he could still give some of his power and take a few years off his life or something. That's a very common trope in shows. But alrighty, guys, that is the end of episode 8. Damn. So yeah, well, that thing I was gonna say that I said, or that I thought of during the episode, and I was like, I'll talk about that in discussion, was after he developed this power to give, essentially to heal people. Before I realized it was a finite resource, I was thinking to myself, oh, well, you know, he's now able to heal people using his immortality stuff, like his immortality juice. Is there any reason for Elaine to not Elaine, sorry, for Elizabeth to be in the group now, right? Like, she was the healer, and that's the role she fulfilled, and now friggin' Bond can just infinitely heal people, you know? But I guess it makes sense that he developed this power, which would have been really broken in fighting situations if, you know, oh, King gets worn out using his new crazy power. Oh, just go up and give him a little bit of immortality juice, you know? But so I was like starting to question where Elizabeth's role would be in fights and stuff like that if Bond was able to like just heal people that easily, you know? But now he has used up the rest of it, so he is now mortal, which is kind of like a give and take. I really liked the aspect of Bond's immortality up until now, and where he was kind of just able to throw himself at danger, you know? But at the same time, I was disappointed that in more recent episodes before he went to Purgatory, he wasn't really that strong. Like, he got a sort of jump off Meliscula and messed up her face a little bit. But the rest of the times, he was just getting his ass handed to him, you know? So I wanted him to become stronger, but I also kind of wanted him to keep his immortality. So it's like a mixed feeling, but now I'm guessing he's going to be much stronger than he was before, but he no longer has the immortality. So it's, he's going to have to be careful. He's lived how many years now, with the fighting style where he is not afraid to take damage, you know, and now he has to live like all the other humans that fight, where he has to be more careful not to take damage, you know. Hopefully there isn't like a moment where, I mean, I'm sure like for the show wise they're not going to kill him off this way, but I was just thinking about that, where like he's going to have to be careful that he doesn't just like eat a hit just because he's used to doing that before when he had immortality, and then he just dies, you know? But for a TV show-wise, I don't think that's going to happen. Like, story-wise, I feel like that wouldn't be a good way for his character to go out, you know? So I doubt it's going to go that way, but I could definitely see that in, like, a real-world thing, where you have this, like, muscle memory to, like, just take damage to gain the advantage or something, you know? And he can't do that anymore, so yeah, it was a good episode though. We had them basically fighting the Demon King over and over and over again until they managed to figure out his power, which I'm slightly confused based off Meliodas' description. So it's inversion. I get that, but the way that Meliodas described it was all the incoming damage he takes, he is able, in debuffs, he's able to convert it to buffs and healing. So, but the way Meliodas worded it was, he didn't word it, I mean, he did say the word inversion, which is like another word for, like, kind of opposite, like flipping things upside down, essentially, you know? So, like, I guess you could take it as that, but when he described it, he never said, like, the vice versa, where, like, if you do any healing or buffing to the Demon King, it will deal damage to him, you know? But it seemed like that must have been the case, right? Like, Ban was giving, like, essentially healing the Demon King in order to deal damage, which is a lot like when you use healing magic on, like, an undead and stuff like that in Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that, where it hurts them rather than heals them, kind of thing. But I guess it is just, like, the complete opposite. So beneficial magic is gonna hurt him while he has that ability up, and damaging magic and stuff is gonna heal him while it's up. So, yeah, it's interesting, and he's able to turn it off at will, but yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Okay. It's a cool power, but once you know, I guess the fact that he can turn it on and off makes it really hard. I was gonna say, once you know the power, it's gonna be difficult, because, like, especially because like, the damaging will heal him while the healing will hurt him. So you would have to take, like, a 50-50 gamble. Well, because he could always just swap it if he can tell the power levels of the attack coming. Because I was thinking, like, how would you still beat him, right? I was thinking, like, if you shot, like, a very powerful healing spell at him, and then a less powerful damaging spell, so that way, like, while he has his ruler up, that way the healing spell will do more damage, and the damaging spell will make it so he'll want to keep the ruler up so he doesn't take the damaging hit. But if he can sense, like, which one's more powerful, he could just swap on a whim and be like, okay, I sense that the healing one is more powerful, so I'm going to turn off this ability, and then I'm just going to eat the healing one and eat the damage, but the healing one is going to, like, counteract the damage that just hit me, you know? So I was thinking, like, a way that you could, like, hit him simultaneously with the same attacks, but one would have to be more powerful, and he wouldn't, like, I don't know. I guess maybe catching him off guard with a very powerful healing spell or something might be enough to get him, you know? Because he probably passively always has the ruler on, because he probably doesn't expect people to know what it is, you know? So he probably always has it on. So if you can sneak attack him with a healing spell that's very powerful, you could probably hurt him. But also, how strong is he regardless of this ruler ability? How much would it take to defeat him, you know? So, I don't know. It's rough. I don't know. Well, I guess I do know how you beat him. Whatever the hell power Meliodas used at the end of the episode, that's how you beat him. He tore off his arm, like, the Demon King said, like, you're able to damage my flesh, you know? Like, surprised by it and shit. And Meliodas said, like, now that I've awakened this power, I can't remain on the surface. So, like, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Like, now that he's manifested whatever power he's talking about there, are we gonna... I can't imagine us losing Meliodas, but I don't know. Unless, like, this is, like, the final season of the show, I don't know. It might be. I don't know when this show is ever planning on ending, you know? And maybe it does end with Meliodas saving Elizabeth at the cost of him having to leave, and that's where the show ends. But it's really too bad, because I really want more Meliodas antics, like in his tavern and everything. Like, I want more of that before the show ends, you know? I want, like, another season of them just dealing with stuff on the surface, and maybe not as, like, grand a scale, but some cool, like, fights and stuff like that. But I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to see. I don't want to lose Meliodas, but maybe there'll be some workaround for him to maybe they'll find some way for him to get rid of this power and be able to remain on the surface after all's said and done, you know. But yeah, so Ban is back, of course, and then Meliodas was also returning as well, and I guess they're returning to, I guess Bond returned to where he entered Purgatory, and then Meliodas, since he's just the emotions of Meliodas, he's returning to Meliodas' body. So, does that mean he's just gonna pop into his body in that cocoon, and when he breaks out of the cocoon, he's gonna be old Meliodas again? Or is it possible that there's gonna be some, like, resistance by current Meliodas that's in the cocoon for the emotions coming back? Is there gonna be, like, some kind of, like, multiple personality until, like, one of them wins or something? Are we gonna have to see, like, a Meliodas versus Meliodas mind battle kind of thing? I don't know. Or is he just gonna return? But either way, I'm excited, guys. It's this is a cool episode. I guess I didn't talk at all about Wild. I feel bad for Wild not being able to make it. I don't know if he died there or if he was just hurt. I'm probably just going to go with he died there, because they said he was putting his life energy in those attacks, and it seemed like that might have been the end for him. But, I mean, if we see him again, I won't be surprised, because he is living in Purgatory. Like, can you even die if you're a being of Purgatory? I guess you probably can, but yeah, he was able to utilize his 8 million years of life force, which I guess is what made him powerful enough to actually, like, at least stun the Demon King a little bit, you know? Which is crazy that this boar was able to do that, but at the same time, I don't mind it too much, so, but obviously I know he's not just a normal boar. He's like a Purgatory boar that's been, like, strengthened and stuff like that, which is why, essentially why Hawk was sent to watch over Meliodas, was because it was a being that was very durable, you know? But anyways, yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Great episode. Hopefully you enjoyed my reaction. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you did. Also, check out my Patreon, where you can see the next 2 episodes ahead of time right now if you want to. And I very much appreciate the support. The link should be popping up on the screen, or it should be in the description below, or you can just go to patreon.com/Morthadon. I also have my Patreon exclusives, where I am watching Black Sails, Jujutsu, and Jujutsu Kaisen. That's right. I actually... The third show I ended up removing, since no one was currently watching it as a patron, and it's To Your Eternity, which is a very good show, and I really wanted to get it out on YouTube ASAP for you guys, because it is so good. But maybe if I do another extra show, it'll be, you know, something older, and I'll throw it on my Patreon and stuff like that. But anyways, regardless, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.